So bowling coach Roddy Eswick is the man that they actually sent out to come and face the music and to come and speak to the Caribbean people. Yeah, man, to talk to the people as it relates to why we had such a poor outing in the second ODI against Bangladesh. What's up, my beautiful Sports to the Bone family? What's up? What's up? Welcome back, man. A blessed morning to you all. All right, as you can see, we're just gonna be analyzing this interview that was given by bowling coach Roddy Eswick. He spoke about the situation, as relates to why West Indies is performing like they are. Well, according to him, the boys are trying. The boys are trying real hard, but one would say if they are trying so hard and this is what they are able to put forward, then it's a possibility that they are just not good enough. Anyways, I have written down a couple of key pointers that I would have taken from the interview that I'm going to talking to you guys about. So, according to Coach Eswick, we did not adjust to conditions well. And that is something that we hear ever so often. We did not adjust to conditions, and the conditions were this and the conditions were that. But that is what makes great cricketers, and that is what makes average cricketers. When you're able to go out there, analyze the situation and adjust yourself. Even if you are a flamboyant player that like to play shots, you go out there and you see that the pitch is not conducive for shot playing, you relax yourself and bat. Right? So that is something, according to the coach, it's a big disappointment that we would have lost the series, and he's not making excuses or anything, but the situation that they found themselves in was not a good one, having lost the toss in both games and having to bat on those and the wicket first up. So, but as I said, my viewers and subscribers, you're playing cricket, you're going to win toss, you're going to lose toss, you have to prepare yourself to go out there and bat. You understand? And we know losing the toss, the coach said this and I agree, losing the toss should not necessarily mean that you are going to lose the game. Losing the toss should not mean you are going to lose the game. We could understand the pitch. The pitch for the first ODI wasn't too good at all. But the one yesterday wasn't too. It wasn't the best pitch in the world. But at the same time, it wasn't the worst, because we only batted a couple of overs. Right, we batted 35 overs, and Bangladesh went on that same pitch and batted. And they made light work of the target, albeit 108, losing one wicket. You understand? I know that we batting 35 overs, they probably would have dried out a little bit. But when we went out there to bowl, we weren't even disciplined either, because within a short space of time, we gave away about 5 extras, 5 wides. You understand? And I think in the entire innings of Bangladesh bowling, they only gave away probably 5. So, it just goes to show that we definitely have a lot to work on. The coach identified, this is something that we all know, that spin is definitely causing an issue. And, we got to find a way how to manage it. We got to find a way how to play it. And the only way to play the spin is to get your head in the game. You understand? We are not the greatest of spin players, but at the same time, we have guys in the team that can do a job. If they remain disciplined, they can do a job. Nicholas Pooran should be able to do a job. Shamar Brooks should be able to do a job. Ravman Powell has improved a whole lot where spin playing is concerned. Brandon King isn't the worst player in the world. So it's all about your mindset and knowing the game situation. And I know that we are really looking at the interview that was done by coach, but I have to mention this. The way in which the guys got out in different situations just goes to show that their game awareness is not there. It's not there at all, my viewers and subscribers. Anyway, let us continue with the interview. So the coach was saying that we got one more game to go, so we just have to continue to learn and continue to build. We have lost the series already, but he's still saying that we have one more game to go. Every game is a learning process, yes, and you want to improve. But just saying that, like, it's just any other game, or it's just the series is not already decided. Saying that we have one more game to go. So I don't know. I don't know at all, my viewers and subscribers. So, he said that they are going to be taking some lesson and they are going to be building on that. And, that is what they are looking to do to see if they can continue to improve and to win games. Say that they want to find a way to lift the group, because we have been winning. We won a couple of test matches and T20s. So according to the coach, we don't want this ODI series to basically let a certain type of energy creep into the team. We want to be able to make sure to make sure that we get ourselves settled. The guys are confident going in. Say that they are going to be having some open discussion, talking about what needs to be fixed, what needs to be addressed. But we have heard all of these already, my viewers and subscribers. I can imagine you guys listening to me here. You are probably tired of hearing the same thing. But what can I do? What can I say? It's the same thing happening over and over. So it's the same thing you're going to be hearing. The coach is saying the same things. I have to be telling you, they're passing on the same thing. So they say that they are planning. According to Coach Raddy, we are planning for 2023. So, the group of guys that they have together, they want to keep them nice and tight together and make sure that, they are improving. We're always planning for the future. There's never a no in West Indies cricket based on what I can see. The only time we had a no was in the 70s, 80s, and probably in the 90s when we were winning. And probably when we won that Champions Trophy in 2004 and then those two titles under Darren Sammy. Those were no times. We don't have any other no. We are always planning towards the future. When 2023 come, you're going to hear that we're planning for 2025. You're going to hear that we're planning for 2026, 2027. It's always, and you have to plan for the future, You have to find a way to make sure that you're improving and the cricket can sustain and stay. But why can't we perform now? We have the talent. They are young. Where international cricket is concerned. I heard Samuel Badger reading out a stats yesterday when I was watching the game that there's not a lot of experience in the team where ODI cricket is concerned. Probably only Shea Hope would have played quite a few games over 50. You understand? When you compare that to the Bangladesh team now, they have Tammy Iqbal, they have Linton Das, quite a few guys would have played a good amount of ODI. You understand? Man playing over 100, over 200. And I understand that when Jason Holland and a couple of the other guys come back in, it's going to be, going to improve. But, they definitely have to find a way to lift the thing, man. You understand? You spoke about rotating the strike. That is something that I won't even preach on too long. Because, as we say, it's 4 things we see West Indies doing in the series so far. Either hit a 6, hit a 4, dot ball, or get out. Rotate single, that is not in their book. That is not in their book at all. You understand? He also spoke about, he was asked by the interviewer if there are any good things coming out of the series that he would like to highlight so far. And the only 2 things that he was able to identify is Goody Kishmoti's bowling and Kemo Paul. You understand? Kemo Paul coming in and basically showing that, he's working his way back in. So, Moti's bowling and Kemo Paul batting, showing that, all right, the pit, he's working himself back into form and he's probably somebody that we'll be able to depend on soon. I don't know, my viewers and subscribers. According to him, the players are disappointed and, they need to just continue to work and try as best as possible because they are working towards the future of the team. Now, he was also asked about Alzarri Joseph. A lot of persons were calling for Alzarri Joseph from early, and we know, they are just resting him and rotating him in and out. He is now a 3-format player and, quite a few cricket to come. He just finished playing some test cricket. And, we have we have India and New Zealand to come. Then we're going to go to Australia. All of those he will be involved in. So I can understand them rotating the fast bowler, trying to keep him fresh and thing like that, He also spoke about, managing the workload of all of the players. So once again, they are saying that they are going to be rotating. I don't know if we even have a strong 11 to be rotating anybody out and all of that. So, that is basically a couple of things that the coach spoke about, they are looking forward to the third 50 over to see if they can improve on the performance and continue to build. But let me know what you think, my viewers and subscribers. Are you with what coach is saying, or are you guys calling him out and calling out the team based on the fact that we would have lost 10 consecutive ODI games to Bangladesh, and every time we lose, we keep on hearing the same thing? So if we keep on hearing the same thing and they say they're going to fix the same thing, how is it that it's happening over and over? Let me know in the comment section what you think, my viewers and subscribers. Zane?